Hey guys, this is Jamieleigh from mybirdtips.com. I just wanted to make a quick video about training the bat behavior to a parrot. I've trained 3 different types of birds this behavior, and I wanted to show you them in order. My first one that I'm going to show you is Bondi, a 4-year-old galah. She's the very first bird that I ever taught the bat to. The second one is a blue-throat macaw named Jinx. He's the second one I taught this to. And the third one, and the most recent one, is a Congo African Grey named Chrissy. She's about 1.5 years, and she's the last one I trained it to. And you'll see the difference between the very first one, which is Bondi, and the last one, which is Chrissy, because it gets a lot better, and it ends up having the bird do the behavior instead of the trainer. This is Bondi. She is my 4-year-old galah. I'm going to show you what it looks like to have for her behavior to be the bat. I started out with copying Rick Thomas's act. He is a magician in Las Vegas, and he has his Moluccan cockatoo that do this on stage, and I thought it just looked really, really cool. So what he did was he snapped his fingers and he had his bird do the bat. So that's pretty much exactly what I taught Bondi, except I made her cue a touch of the tail, and she knew she was going over. So that's her bat impression. She does it really, really good. But the thing that I started not to like was that I was kind of doing it for her. Because if you notice, I completely flip her upside down. And she has no problem with it. But I started to think like maybe the bird should start helping. So I'm going to show you what my macaw Jinx looks like when he does it. So this here is Jinx. He's my blue-throated macaw. He's the second bird I taught this to. And what I did was I incorporated the snap this time. And I cued him to try to help me get him over. So I'm still doing it, but he's at least trying to help. Ready? Good boy. So instead of just completely flipping him over, I'm giving him the cue that I want him to try to help, and he starts to just tilt his body and lets me know that it's okay to do. Good. Oh, lost a foot there, buddy. Lost a foot. So I'm not going to reward him for that one because he ended up letting go of me, but you get the idea. Jinx is actually leaning into the whole thing. So he's kind of like sliding down, which is something that I really wanted to incorporate into this trick so that it was the bird doing it a little bit more than just the person. I'm going to now show you Chrissy, my final bird that I taught this to, and you'll see the ultimate difference. You don't have to do anymore. Hey, Chrissy. So this is Chrissy. She's my African Grey. She's the last one to learn this trick. Let me show you what it looks like. Oh, you can do it. It's not quite it. She's kind of warming up. Good. That was pretty good. I'm going to give that to her. I'm going to see if I can get her to do a better one for you guys, though. Ready? Good. Good girl, Chrissy. So you can see this last one with Chrissy, she's actually doing the entire behavior herself. I'm just giving her the cue, which is a snap of my fingers, and then she's flipping herself over into the bat impersonation type thing. So I'm no longer flipping her upside down like I did with Bondi. And that's how I kind of progressed with this trick, because I really wanted it to be the bird instead of looking like I was making the bird do it. So that's kind of how it ended up going. You want to do it one more time, or are you looking at something? We have some birds flying overhead in the window. Good girl. So those are my 3 birds that learned how to do the bat, and all a little bit differently. You can kind of see how, my mind changed about the entire trick and how it just kind of progressed into what it is now. So hope you enjoyed this and hope it helps you with your own bird.